To me, that's always the biggest thing is what is somebody actually buying?
You're like, if I plan on selling this, what are some of the steps I got to start taking early on to consider to position myself for a sale down the road? Because I think Brian and I both get a lot of inquiries about, hey, I want to sell my business. And then you say, okay, well, let's talk about selling your business. And Brian, we've had some stories where we talked about some individuals that are out there saying, I want to sell my business. And when you get into the nitty gritty of, okay, if I'm buying your business, what am I buying? And there's really no
crickets.
Well,
they're buying a good company. I've poured a lot of effort into this, and we have a good reputation. It's like, oh, so what? Like, how do I put a value on that? To me, that's always the biggest thing is what is somebody actually buying?
That's so interesting. There's a really good restaurant in Niles called Riggio's. Great pizza place, great Italian, and they closed after like 40 years.
Just closed.
And they're like, oh, they're going to sell. And the owner said, I'm not selling my recipes. People want my recipes. I'm going to keep them for my family. No one right now wants to take over the restaurant, so I'm not going to give them away. I'm just going to hold them for maybe another generation. We were all surprised, but he did not want to give his family recipes away because he wasn't ready to sell. So he just closed because he was done. He was done running a business.
I've seen that too, where people just close a business.
If you're building a business, don't build yourself a trap. Subscribe, watch the full episode, or check out our Selling Your Business playlist.